sports. It's in the game.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Put the title up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted when her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You right, she was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She gotta make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Bands of Denzel.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Ain't no
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Xavier Gipson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Charbonnet. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. He puts everything behind this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
What just happened? Seriously? Is that even a play?
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Third down, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Takes this in at the 25. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
Working from the gun, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. Back deep is Williams. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
They kick the running back in motion. Goff now on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. They go play action with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Off play action, Goff. Taking a deep shot here. It's complete! Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Charbonnet. Jukes out a one-stop, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw is Williams. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now here's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. And the Lions So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears at a deficit. Offense to the line for second down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 after on play 7-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing is gone. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion left. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. He cuts it to the... It's a foot race! He's at the 30! He's at the 10! Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown! His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Gibbs on second down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to push this down to the 12.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Lions Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. A give to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Montgomery now up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the... Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to Vaki. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's going to take a knee. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They'll kneel this down. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. And they'll take a knee. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to do some window dressing. So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, it's Charbonnet. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 4 yards there, but just can't get him in. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Step it up. Let's pick it up. What a waste of time. I go nowhere.
Here's Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right. Will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.